Today's collectible spot, we are having a look at the Funko Batman Arkham series vinyl figures mystery minis. Spot picked these up from the folks over at Entertainment Earth. I'll put the link down below where you guys can head over there and pick these up for yourself. Spot's been asking, or been asked by you guys out there, to have a look at the mystery minis from Batman Arkham series. And here you go. We're going to actually have a look at the entire case of all 12 figures that make up this set. The beauty of this set, too, is that 1/12, or 1 in every 12, you get all 12 figures. So essentially, if you haven't had these opened up and somebody else hasn't been pulling and moving and changing boxes, you really should be able to get all 12 figures in this case. And we'll see how that goes as we open up the entire case of mystery minis. First of all, also, I like the fact that the case is really dark and gritty, just like the Batman Arkham series games. Each individual box, on the front you've got Joker, Robin, and Batman. This side, Red Hood and Scarecrow. The other side, Nightwing and Catwoman. As for the back, your 12 characters consist of 3 different variations of Batman, a Robin, a Nightwing, Poison Ivy, Joker, Catwoman, the Arkham Knight, Red Hood, Scarecrow, and only one Harley Quinn. And then finally, on the underside, you can go to www.funko.com. So we're going to go ahead and, like I said, try not to drop it, of course. We're going to open up each one of these, all 12. We're going to see which mystery minis we got inside. So if you guys want to go grab a sandwich, I'll just pause this video. Spot's just playing games with you. I was going to see how long somebody was going to be like, what's going on with the video? It's moving, but I'm only kidding. Spot's being silly. We're going to open up all 12 of these, and we're going to see the mystery minis that are inside. So first things first, I'm going to need a knife. And I got Hank here, who seems to be making more and more appearances in these videos lately, as Old Red is currently on vacation. Where'd she go? I don't know. Where do knives usually go on vacation? Let's go ahead and open up the first box. Love this box art. Just love it. I'll put that right there. And let's see first. I guess it would be perfect if we got a Batman first, but I'm going to be happy really with anyone that we get. Let's see what we got here first. And the first thing we start with is Catwoman. What a great looking Catwoman. This is the shorter, well, it's basically how Catwoman appears in everything now. She's now got this, I guess, as the definitive look, where she's got the black rubber outfit, and or spandex, the short ears, and then the goggles either down or up. In this case, we have them up on her head. Got her claws out. Careful, Batman, this cat's got claws. Meow. A great looking mystery mini, though. She has no pupils. It doesn't look like, I'm trying to look here. No, it doesn't look like any of them have pupils in this release. We'll put Catwoman right there. This one looks like it's already, well, it hasn't been opened, but it doesn't look like the stretch wrap or shrink wrap has completely covered the box. That's okay. I'll eliminate that anyways. Opening up box number 2. Let's see what we got inside here. Box number 2 will give us Arkham Knight. It almost looks like his ears are broken, but no, he does have short ears. Now his eyes aren't white, instead, because he's wearing the helmet there, his eyes are blue. Still got the camo in his lower torso and in his legs. It's a nice silver. Look at that silver that they put in the gauntlets, which carries over to the silver in his helmet. Great looking figure. No posability, by the way, if you are wondering. I hope that wouldn't be a make it or break it scenario, but if what would break it would be a non-posable figure, unfortunately, I broke it for you. Let's open up the third box, shall we? Get my finger actually on it. There we go. Opening up the next box, which gives us, let's see here, let's see. just making a mess of that box. That box didn't do as well as the others. I acknowledge that as well. Okay, box number 3 gives us... Cool, it gives us a Harley Quinn. She's got a bat over her shoulder, strung over her shoulder. Swung over her shoulder. Swung over her shoulder. Pigtails are red and black. All black and red deco. Again, no posability, but that's okay, because you're really getting these cool statues as a trade-off. These will vary in cost as well. I mean, if you find them at your local comic book stores, which is really always the best place to find these if you can't find them online. But I think they're usually about $10 a piece. Spot likes to look at these as cases, because then chances of getting the whole waves are generally better. Unless you get a series that maybe has like 15 or 20 figures. That's the bummer though, then you don't necessarily get all the figures in the set. But when you do luck out and you get a Funko set that's 12 figures, well then you're in flavor country, my friends. Flavor country. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to make sense. There is Poison Ivy. See how the vines are just sculpted into her legs and arms, the sides of her face as well. Her hair is down, which I think in Arkham Asylum her hair was kind of back, more so like, you know, Bride of Frankenstein. By the way, there she is next to Harley Quinn. Love these. It's hard to kind of pinpoint what my favorite is so far, so I might refrain from that just for the time being. Let's have a look at the next box here. We got one more box left, and then we're finished the top row. As quick as that. Geez, Spot, that wasn't slow at all. No, it's not. I like to, you know, get through it, because I know you guys have places you need to be. Friends you need to hang out with, dogs you need to walk, barbecues that you need to start up to cook some hamburgers for the family. Okay, maybe that last one may not be for everybody, but let's see what we got here. Mr. J. There's the Joker right there. In all his clown insanity, encapsulated here into a little vinyl figure. I like that Joker. I really like how bright his hair is too. Bright, bright green. I love it. Put him right there. Okay, so we're now finishing up. Just as quickly as we started, we're finishing up the top row. If Mom is currently yelling upstairs to you, Brad, are you going to come downstairs? I just finished this meatloaf. You said you were coming right down. You can tell her, you can say politely to her, Mom, I'll be right down. Spot's zipping through this. Who's Spot? You keep saying this Spot guy. Who's this guy that you're talking about? Is he a stalker online? No, he's not. Mom, he's not a stalker. He's this guy. He's this cool guy on YouTube. I would hope somebody would say the cool guy on YouTube. Anyways, there is Scarecrow. Boy, that's an awesome looking Scarecrow. With the stitching through his mouth, or his mask. And the syringes on his fingers there, the gas on the front. Yes, I suppose they could have had some posability, but that's okay. No problem at all. Let's have a look at the next row. I didn't even need a knife that time around. Did you see that? Didn't even need a knife. I just winged it. Let's see what we got for the next box, which is now we're into the second row. And we got ourselves Red Hood. He's got some pistols in his hands. He's got a red hood. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Of course it does. Very cool. These may be, if I had an award, like if I had a trophy and I could hand it to one mystery mini set, I might hand it to this one. And the award for best mystery minis for 2016 goes to Joker sitting and biting his nails, waiting somebody's going to call the Arkham series. The Arkham series. Joker comes down to the podium. He says, "Thank you. I'd like to accept this award on behalf of the man upstairs. Thank you." Little do they know the man upstairs is just some guy named Charlie, who is the landlord to the apartment where he currently lives. He leaves him alone, though. That's what Joker wants, just left alone. Let him get away with murder. Literally, let him get away with murder and just leave him be. There's Batman. I really like that Batman. I guess, would that be Arkham Knight or Arkham Origins? It's a better look for Batman, I think, than the Arkham Asylum. Which, if you know me, you know I'm not crazy about the Arkham Asylum design of Batman. But it looks like we got 3 different Batmans. That seems like that's excess, but oh well. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, this one actually looked like it's the bottom. Hey, let's just do it from the bottom. There we go. Let's cut the next box. We are now down to 3, by the way. And we got ourselves Nightwing. With his batons in his hand. I like the design of Nightwing in the Arkham games. Robin, yeah, somewhat. Actually, most of the designs in the Arkham games have been pretty good. Even like Bane, which I guess Bane isn't anywhere in this set either. I don't know why. I don't know why Bane got left off. There's actually a couple of them that didn't make the cut. I guess maybe it's because these are more to the recent games. But like Killer Croc's not here. Bane's not here. Zaz, he's not here. There's Robin. It's actually a good looking Robin too. We'll put him next to Batman. The two of them can guard my desk from intruders looking to steal pencils and pens. It happens. It happens to all of us. The thing is, some of us are just more aware of it than others. You don't think it's happening right now. Well, it may not be happening right now, but it will happen at some point. Someone's going to walk into your room and say, "I just need a pencil." Before you know it, that prized pencil that you had on your desk, it's gone to the break of dawn. You'll never get it back. Unless you're somebody that writes your name on everything, then you could really accuse somebody. Is that my pen? No, it's not. That's my pen. Well, why does it say Tommy on it? I got it from a guy named Tommy. That makes absolutely no sense. Why do you have my pen? This is a shiny Batman. A little different than this Batman here. I don't know why, but for some reason, this one is really shiny. Really shiny. But different variations. And actually, you know what? It's a different outfit, too. Like, look at the shin guards. The gauntlets are a little bit different as well. So it might have different variations of Batman. Maybe one is Arkham Origins. Maybe one is Arkham Knight. Let's see what the last box is in store for us. Now, we've done pretty good. So realistically, we should have one Batman in here. We should. In a perfect world of mystery minis, we should. Let's see how we do. The final bag, we have another Batman, but again, another shiny Batman, which looks very different to this one. And also equally so, looks very different to this one. So my guess is from different games. That's the guess that I have. Different utility belts too. Look at the utility belt on this one. I don't know if I like the shiny look on them. Like, these Batmans are okay, but I think my favorite is this Batman right here. Let's go through all the ones that we got. We got 2 different Batmans. 2 shiny Batmans. We got a regular Batman. Well, I say regular, it's just not shiny, which might be my favorite from this set. Also got a pretty good Robin with a hood. Speaking of hood, Red Hood. Right now I'm just thinking that somebody has stolen one of my pencils. I should have written my name on it. There's Nightwing. And we have Joker. Poison Ivy. we have Scarecrow. And you will, of course, notice no doubles. No doubles in this one, in this game. Catwoman, which was the first one that we started with. Arkham Knight. And finally, Harley Quinn. If I had the award would go to probably the Batman Arkham series as my favorite mystery minis in recent memory. Just really love these. Could also be that I'm a big fan of Batman, so it could be some biasness toward. I would make a horrible judge, really, giving an award to somebody that I already want to win because, well, I guess that's basically how the awards work. Oh! Controversy. Anyways, today's collectible spot, we were having a look at the Funko Batman Arkham series vinyl figures mystery minis. Spot, again, pick this up from Entertainment Earth, so if you guys are interested, I'll put the link down below. You pick these guys up for yourself and let me know which ones are your favorite from the characters that we got. Stay tuned, guys. Spot's going to have more collectible spots heading your way. As always, thanks for watching. See you next time.